It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Polar Bears. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Orlando Madden starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
So digging in now, Robbie Anderson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Into the box now, Brian Felder. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Ned, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
The first baseman, number 33.
Into the box, Clyde Hood. He went deep in the contest last night. He's set. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. Anderson takes his lead at third with 1 away. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Fouled off. Another 2-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in now, Mark Laird. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. The 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Okay. Swing, strike 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And it's fouled away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
At the plate, Gilberto Cruz. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Into the box, Rex Yamaguchi. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Colorado. Ian Arnett will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Into the box now, Fabio Koufax. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. These Rockies guys, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Mario Ozuna.
Into the box now, Mario Ozuna took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ozuna, a native of the Dominican Republic, who was selected in the first round back in the 2027 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second.
Batting first, the first baseman,
At the plate now, Lamont Mishmerheisen. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Two-one pitch is a slider taken for a called strike two.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
second baseman.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
In now, Connor Pitts. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Arnett isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The 2-2 one more time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Payoff pitch on its way. There's ball 4.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Now at the plate, Gregory hits as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Hit back up the middle. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-Lo. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Now at the plate, John hits. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First offering on its way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-0. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. The second for 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Tino Veras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Paget is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 1 inning in the books here. Syracuse leads it 4-2. Standing in, Boris Silva. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
So now to the plate, Arnold Padgett, 1-0 the count. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. A strike, and it's 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
Stepping in, Gustavo Cordero. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First pitch on its way. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You might say that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
Now the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Pitts is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robbie Anderson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And now the runner's trying for third. And he is in there.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
Men on third with 2 down. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Change-up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Now a throw over. Standing in now, Brian Felder, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And he'll be back in standing up. 2 out with the man at first. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Polar Bears lead this one 4-3. At the plate, Eli Marte. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Eli Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Marte is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
Now here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. Heading out towards shallow right. Paget is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
The batter, the shortstop, Fabio Koufax.
Now to the plate, Fabio Koufax. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now batting, Mario Ozuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Into the box now, Lamont Mishmerheisen. Hit the other way out toward right field. Paget will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Clyde Hood. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Clyde Hood has retired to start the third. First offering on its way. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Digging in the switch hitter, Gilberto Cruz. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still down a run. It's 4-3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Bonzer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Chipper Bonzer.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. On the ground to third, right to him, and that's the first out.
Third baseman, number 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Connor Pitts. He drew a walk his first time up. And now pitch on the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Gregory Pitts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And they lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Ready with another 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Rex Yamaguchi, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Yamaguchi.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Three balls, one strike.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Boris Silva. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's the strike with the breaking ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Stepping in now, Arnold Padgett, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Fouled away. Two is a changeup that misses 3-2. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Score holds at 4-3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping into the box, John Pitts.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now, Tino Veras. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Felder will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eli Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Just hung in there on that one. Again, a 1-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Laird has got it, and the side is retired. In now for Colorado, Gustavo Cordero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Struck him out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Anderson.
At the plate now, Robbie Anderson. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The left fielder, number 43.
Ready once again, Brian Felder. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bonser calls for it. And that's the third out. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Polar Bears lead it 4-3. Samuel Guzman takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 9, Samuel Guzman.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fabio Koufax.
Fabio Koufax.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And it's now 5-3.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
So now to the plate, Mario Ozuna, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way to go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
Standing in now, Lamont Mishmerheisen, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a move over to first and standing. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Bonser. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh. 1-0.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
1 out and a runner on second base. Down low and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Striding in, Connor Pitts. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Here it comes, 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Now in the box, Gregory Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now the 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Digging in once again, John Pitts. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
The 1-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Hard liner towards short. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Reminded me of an old Vladimir Guerrero right there. The ability to nail a bad pitch consistently.
Bert Cordero will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. To the plate now, Tino Veras, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Weak grounder back to the mound. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Polar Bears are out on top 7-3. Timothy Chu takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Clyde Hood will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's set, and the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
1 strike.
One and one to the Rockies' first baseman.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Looking up is the center fielder. On to the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
At the plate, Mark Laird. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. Four runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Still 1-2. And another foul ball. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he popped him up. Bonser stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter, number 2.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, Gilberto Cruz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Rex Yamaguchi.
Yamaguchi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two and 1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But the Rockies do get 1 back via the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. The Polar Bears on top 7-4. stepping in and ready for another shot, Eli Marte. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Felder is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fabio Koufax.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready now, Mario Ozuna. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
So stepping in, Lamont Mishmerheisen, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
There's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he's safe.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Drew Bump is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Drew Ball.
Digging in now, Boris Silva. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box, Arnold Padgett. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
The batter, number 19, second base. Gustavo.
Digging in, Gustavo Cordero. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-1. Popped up. Koufax is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Robbie Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to center field. Hits will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Colorado. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Jason Pruitt gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jason Pruitt.
Last half of the 7th here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Bonser.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bonser.
Drilled on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Connor hits. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, 1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Fielded cleanly and safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Hero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the stretch. 3-1.
1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. He's right there. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Daniel Lopes has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Brian Felder, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Clyde Hood will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take it back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting. Shortstop.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Mark Laird, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here swinging the bat left-handed.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Here comes a left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gilberto Cruz. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rockies strand 1. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Alfonso Pena will come on out of the bullpen, as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 10, Alfonso Pena.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping into the box, John Pitts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
The designated hitter.
So striding forward now, Tino Veras. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Eli Marte. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, look at the dive. Hey now. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Tommy Kwan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Rex Yamaguchi, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Here it comes.
3 balls, 1 strike.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 14.
Settling in now, Boris Silva. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And the pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Three and 2 now.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Payoff pitch one more time. Line hard toward right center, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Stepping in now, Arnold Padgett, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. 2 balls and no strikes.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hits is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Gustavo Cordero, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Polar Bears have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
7-4 the final finish today. Syracuse put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Orlando Madden earns his 5th winner of the year. Ian Arnett was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Tommy Kwan hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.